Good day, learners! By the way, I am Melanie Kuya from Northeastern Mindanao State University of Lianga Campus, and I will be your teacher for today's video lesson. This time, we are going to discuss about the sympatric speciation, but first, let us know what is our learning objectives. This time, let us define what is sympatric speciation. When we say sympatric speciation, it is in the same geographic location and requires intrinsic isolating mechanism to achieve speciation, which means it requires the changes of physical or behavioral forms of species to prevent them from interbreeding to one another. The sympatric speciation have two types of barriers. These are prezygotic barriers and postzygotic barriers. So what is prezygotic barriers? A prezygotic barriers a mechanism that blocks reproduction from taking place by preventing fertilization, while postzygotic barriers a mechanism that blocks reproduction after fertilization and a zygotic formation. So there are various types of reproduction isolation on those two barriers. First, in the prezygotic barriers, we have habitat isolation. Second, temporal or seasonal isolation. Third, behavior isolation. Fourth, mechanical and gametic isolation. While in the postzygotic barriers, we have hybrid inviability and hybrid sterility. So what is habitat isolation? Habitat isolation speciation can occur when two populations occupy different habitats. Next, we have temporal or seasonal isolation. What is temporal or seasonal isolation? It is the factors that prevent potential fertilization individuals from meeting that reproductively isolate the members of distinct species. We have behavioral isolation. What is behavioral isolation? The presence or the absence of specific behavior that prevents reproduction between two species from taking place. The last, we have mechanical and gametic isolation. So when we say gametic isolation, work when differences in the gamete cells prevent fertilization from taking place. That is what we call gametic isolation. Similarly, in some cases, also related organisms try to mate, but the reproduction of structures simply do not fit together. That is what we call mechanical isolation. So those are the various types of isolations from prezygotic barriers. Next, in the postzygotic barriers, we have two types of isolation. First, we have hybrid inviability. So what is hybrid inviability? This is a situation in which a mating between two individuals creates hybrid that does not survive past the embryonic stages. While the hybrid sterility, a situation in which a mating between two individuals creates a hybrid that is sterile. This time, let's have a recapitulation. Now, to test your understanding, let's have a short reflection. Thank you, learners, for your watching and listening to our lesson for today. Again, I am Melanie Kuya from Northeastern Mindanao State University of Lianga Campus. Have a great day, learners!